Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight on the show, I want to talk about what a game tonight between the Boston Celtics and Los Angeles Clippers, man. What a game this was, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord. Wow. Wow. First game for Paul George and Kawhi Leonard together. First game all season long. And damn it, they're not disappointed. But it's a tough Celtics team that went into tonight, I believe, 11-2 on the season. So they were tough, man. The Celtics started off nice, I believe 7-0, and I'm like, it's gonna be an ass whooping. But the Celtics came back. I believe it was 42-40 at halftime. Celtics were leading. The Clippers were turning the basketball over way too much tonight. I think they had like 13 turnovers in the first half. They finished total with 23 turnovers. But I think a lot of it had to do with that. This was the first time ever that they had both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. So they got to jail now. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, hell of a game. Celtics put up a great fight. I thought, the Clippers did a good job of taking away Kemba Walker, because that's their star, that's their best player. And they forced the other players to try to beat them. Especially, I think they only limited Kemba Walker to 3 points in the first half. But Kemba Walker figured it out. He scored 10 in the second half. He finished, I believe, with 13. He finished with 13 points. But after that was one of the biggest things, despite they were making mistakes, and turned the basketball over a lot. They had 13 turnovers in the first half, 23 overall. They did a good job defensively of making it hard for the Celtics. And like I said, Kemba Walker limiting him to 13 points on the night, just 3 points in the first half. That was very good job by the Celtics defense. They stayed in it. At one point they were down by 10 points in the fourth quarter, 76 or something, 86. 76, they were done. I thought it was over. But they called a timeout and they came back. They went on an 8-0 run. Paul George was fantastic tonight, 25 points. Kawhi Leonard with 17. Lou Williams had 27. Off the bench. Lou Williams, fantastic. The guy is just flat out fantastic. Patrick Beverly, and those guys are the unsung heroes of this team, without a shadow of a doubt. Patrick Beverly and Lou Williams. 27 for Lou Williams, 14 for Pat Beverly, 25 for Paul George, and 17 for Kawhi Leonard. And then that game clinching block at the end, that game winning block at overtime by Kawhi Leonard over Kemba Walker to seal it for the Clippers, 107-104. But hell of a game, man. Hell of a game. This was the first taste. This is the Clippers game. This is the Clippers team we're gonna see. We finally got a taste of it tonight. And it was a rocky start, like I said, a lot of turnovers. 23 overall, 13 in the first half. But you still also defensively, you see how good they can be defensively. Like I said, shutting down to just 3 points in the first half. Kemba Walker, so we saw how good defensively they can win. They can be despite the turnovers. Hell of a win for the Clippers, if you ask me. Like I said, they were down 86-76 with about 7 minutes left, and they're in the fourth quarter. They came back and won. Hell of a game, man. For the Clippers, the guy that was fantastic for the Celtics. The guy that I thought was fantastic tonight was Jason Tatum. At one time, he had a crossover pull-up three, James Harden style, and he fucking made Paul George fall down. Hell of a three there by Jason Tatum. He was fantastic tonight. He was probably their best player tonight. He finished with 30 points. Marcus Smart, 15 points. Jaylen Brown, 19 points. Kemba Walker, 13. Wanamaker did a good job coming up, substituting in at times for Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker getting shut down, 14 for Wanamaker. He played good. But yeah, man, Jason Tatum was the guy that said, get on my back. They're not letting Kemba Walker do shit. And he was the one doing stuff, especially there in that towards the end of the game, that step back crossover 3-pointer that made fucking Paul George fall down. I cannot believe that shit. That was embarrassing for Paul George. Hell of a shot there by Jason Tatum. Those were probably we had a few plays that were amazing tonight. We also had a Kawhi Leonard posterize slam dunk, I believe, on Marcus Smart. We had the step back three making by Jason Tatum that made Paul George fall down. Then we had the clinching game-winning block by Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard was a highlight reel tonight. He looked fresh out there. His shooting wasn't that good. He only had 17 points. But man, he had the hops tonight. He had the fucking posterizing block. Posterizing slam dunk. And then he had that fucking game-winning block, blocking Kemba Walker's three-pointer. But hell of a game. It was a hell of a game. It was a defensive game. Like I said, hell of a game. I cannot wait. I would not mind seeing these two teams and play it again in the finals. It would be a hell of a series. Hell of a game. And these Celtics are good, man. They got a good team. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think they're a top. They're a top team in the East. Obviously the Clippers are all as well a top team in the West. But ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I am out like a light. See y'all.